Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So, Miami will get the first possession. Lopez inside, and he banks in the layup.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Honolulu. It's George on the wing. Lopez outside. Spins. Here's Irving. And Adebayo sends it back. Booker outside. Pass to Anthony. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Well, I tell you what, you've got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Anthony can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple, but D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Tatum, following the score by Miami. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Anthony's got 5 now.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Tries the spin move. Here's George. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Booker. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
George looking around. Here's the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
On the wing, Booker. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Honolulu trails by 5. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about it. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Shoots it up. Russell with the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Keenan. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Miami leads by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
At the line for your home team.
And so Russell hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Adebayo drives in. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Out to Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Miami leading by 5. To the middle. Pass to Keenan. Five to shoot. Kicks it out to Robertson. And stolen by Russell. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Off target with his 3. Robertson drives in. Taken away by Anthony. It's stolen. Here's Keenan. And it's blocked. Here's Bowen. The 3 from Anthony. Honolulu, no good that time either. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And he gets it to go.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Timeout called, Honolulu.
Substitution on the court.
Honolulu trails by 7. Booker up top. Out to Russell. Honolulu, no good that time either. And then George with the jam.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
On the wing, Booker. And stolen by Simmons. Here's George. And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
And it's Russell missing. Miami leading by 9. Here's Lopez. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Lopez has got 6.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now Russell. Pass to Anthony to stop the drought. Connects from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Tatum with it. Bamba picks him up. 3-pointer. Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Anthony. For the 3. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lopez with the ball. Covered by Bamba. And here's George for three. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so he hits both. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still yet to score. No good from Booker. Here's Keenan. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lopez pulls it down. Miami leading by 10. And here is Irving. Spins. Yao tried to break through. And it's Irving missing. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Yao. Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Anthony's got 10.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Irving. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. Great D that time from Tatum. Honolulu trails by 10. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Here's George. The kick out to Lopez. Miami no good on that time either. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Honolulu. 8-point game. For 3, Booker. Rebound by Yao. So it's Miami now. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish, Lopez, rocking that rim.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Down low. And the rebound goes to Honolulu.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Now just a 5-point Miami lead. Lopez outside. Over Tatum. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Miami ahead, up 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K.
33.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Miami leading by 5. Tries the spin move. Pass to Keenan. Over to the left wing. Back to Simmons. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Booker in the post. The 3 from Johnson. Simmons pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Line for your home team.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You know, with Booker's range and basketball IQ and athleticism, I mean, he's got a chance to develop into one of the game's all-time greats.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Billy Cunningham had some words for his team during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Yao.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Mobley. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Honolulu trails by 7. Pass to Booker. Over Lopez. Booker outside. Lopez with the steal. And stolen by Booker. Out to Anthony. Lopez with the steal. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Beyond the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Miami. And then Irving slams it in.
Kyrie with surprising hops that time, going upstairs to finish it off.
Here's Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on George.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Timeout called, Honolulu.
Your dance team.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not?
There are no rules against having fun. I love it. Absolutely love it.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Mobley with the rebound. Miami leading by 7. Lopez right side. Outside, George. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Mobley misses. And here's Honolulu. The 3 from Anthony. Honolulu, no good that time either. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Irving with it. The kick out to Mobley. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
And you go beyond the stats, and Lopez has been a real presence inside on the offensive end in this one.
Here's Booker. Irving way outside. Off the mark. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home